Long time ago, in the busy city of Lagos, there lived three girls who stayed together. They were Bimpe, Ngozi, and Amaka. They lived in the same house. They went to the same university. They ate from the same pot. If one cried, the other would wipe their tears. If one laughed, the other two would clap and join. The three friends were like three ropes. If you pull one rope, the other one will follow. But Bimpe was the quiet one. She loved books. She was very intelligent. She carried notebook everywhere she goes. Bimpe liked to write down ideas. When other girls are gossiping, you would always see Bimpe reading. Ngozi, on the other hand, was playful. She is the celebrity house girl. She loved music, dancing, always on her phone, watching TikTok or Instagram. Ngozi was the happy soul. She had a very kind heart. She could turn a sad day into a happy one. While Amaka was the most ambitious one. She always wanted more. She started frying akara by the roadside. Even sometimes she would add puff-puff to it so that she can double her income. She was very industrious and liked to work hard. Anywhere money will come out, that is where you will see Amaka. Together, the three of them were strong and they were happy. Bimpe, Ngozi, and Amaka finished the same university. They graduated from the same university. None of them had rich parents. They did not have big uncles in government or any rich uncles and aunties waiting to support them after school. They only had their hands and brain after they finished school with their certificates. Because of the way the situation of the country is, they knew that carrying certificate around is like pouring water on a rock, hoping it will absorb, because no one will employ them. And even if they get employed, it will be peanuts they'll be getting paid. Because during their youth service, they gained some handwork, they decided to think of something good they can do together as friends. Then, one night, Bebe called the remaining two. The three of them sat down at the sitting room and they started discussing. My sisters, we cannot sit at home. Oh. Bebe said to them, we must do something. Our youth service has finished. We are no longer receiving money allowing from the government anymore. We are now facing our lives squarely. If we do not do anything, hunger will finish us so. I will start begging. And you know me, Bebe, I hate begging. The three of us, we learned a skill while we are in that youth service. I learned how to sew, likewise the three of you. Let us start something, okay? Even if it's three of us starting a shop where we'll be sewing only school uniform, there will be no problem. We can now use online to do some touch-up and know how we can start selling Ankara. You can see that the way Ankara is moving these days, especially the ones that is custom made, we can mass produce one particular design, sample it well and sell it massively. Ngozi was so happy. She started clapping her hands. Yes, so whole support of this idea, Bimpe. See, I don't want to be begging my mother for soap money. Can you imagine that I called her last week for my soap money, all because I could not receive allowance from the government anymore? That was so embarrassing, but I had to do it. Amaka then leaned forward. Well, I love your suggestion, but I have a bigger idea. This fashion business, let us start it in that particular area, in that junction. Amaka explained where she wanted them to start the business, because that place are always rich people. The estate near it is full of rich people, rich men that own their houses. If we start this thing there, we can rent a small shop, open a social media account, and we start our business. So at least from the alawi, we have small savings left out. We can put the money together and rent out a shop. This is Lagos, so everyone in this city love clothes. They love fashion. And the three of us, we can give them what they want. The three of us, we can make up, we can sew clothes that we learned from the camp. We can use that opportunity, open it up. I will make up, wear those clothes and sample it. You will take pictures, we post it on social media. There is no way we will not make massive sales. Everyone agreed. So they put up the little savings they had from their NYSC. They put the money together. And fortunately for them, they were able to rent a very small shop at that location Amaka suggested. They named their fashion store BN&A Fashions, the first letters of their names. At first, their shop was very simple when you are looking inside of it. It's just a sewing machine, a small table, and few pieces of Ankara. But they had this hope that this business will grow so big. Bebe, being the sharp person, used her pen, draw some designs and also sew. Ngozi also participated, but she only focused on talking to customers and also taking pictures, posting on social media, while Amaka would always go to the market, bargain with the traders on Ankara fabric. Whenever she comes back, she would join them in sewing and also selling. Just like that, small, the business grew. People came to BN&A Fashions because their work was very neat. They made uniform from schools at first. With time, they started joining Ankara fabric for Ashobi, for weddings. They even designed dresses for small celebration like birthday. With that, money began to flow. The three girls were so happy, even though the money that was coming in was not in millions, but they were so grateful that the little vision they had is now coming to light, because people really started patronizing them so much. The contract from schools were coming. Their fabric, the Ankara fabric designs they were sewing kept on coming in demand. People loved it and they kept on demanding. They were so proud of themselves. One night, Ngozi shouted, "Oh, look at us. From small street girls to Lagos business women. Ha! God have really helped us so," Bebe said, smiling. But Amaka's eyes were somewhere else. She was holding the money they made for the day. After she finished counting the money for the sales of the day, Amaka kept on looking at the money in her hand, and some evil thoughts entered her. This money safe, it should be mine. I work harder than them. I'm the one that go to the market. I will carry the load on my head and come back. Why should I share the money equally with them? Look at the way they are smiling, as if they are doing anything reasonable at that shop. I am the one that do mainly most of the job. Even after stressing myself at the market, I will still come back and join them in sewing, in selling. It is not fair. After whispering to herself, she hid her feelings. Everything returned back to normal. But one day at their shop, Amaka could no longer hold it. She had to tell the two of them, "See, Ngozi, look, I don't think this is fair. Look at me. I'm sweating from head to toe. I am just coming back from the market. I've joined you already in sewing. And the next thing now, I'll start attending to customers while the two of you will sit in the shop from morning till night. And you guys will not make any sort of effort to join me and go to the market at least, to see how stressful it is to walk from one shop to the other just to get fabric at a cheaper rate. When I come back, two of you will be hushing me. Yeah, do this one, do that one. You are too dull. I don't like it though, and it's not really fair. Look at me. Today, I was drenched in rain. Look at the way I'm still sweating. Because of what? Rain beat me black and blue today on top of the goods I went to buy for us. Well, I think I should earn more. I should earn more than the two of you because I work more hard than the two of you. That is not fair. You people are cheating me." Ngozi frowned immediately. "Amaka, don't talk like that. You and I know that we all started this together. If you are demanding for more, tomorrow Bimbo will wake up and ask for more too. Then our friendship will scatter. I beg, let us stay equal. As for the bargaining, The three of us will follow you to the market and know how it is being done. We are going to share it equally. We will share it and know the person that will go this week and the person that will go the next week. Please, don't start. But Amaka insisted, Ngozi, see, you don't understand business. This is not friendship, okay? This is money talk. Please, I need to earn more than the two of you. If not, it will not be fun. This is not fair. Amaka, is not fair, Ngozi said to her. Don't let money spoil your eyes. Friendship is better than gold. I'm just telling you. Bebe was sitting down there. She did not even know what to say. She was just speechless. She didn't expect Amaka to become greedy unnecessarily, and all of a sudden that their business is now booming. Greediness coming from somewhere that they do not know. Ngozi and Bebe disagreed. They told her that they would not give her a higher share, that they will all share the responsibility equally. And that was what they did. But still, Amaka's heart was not settled. The week she was to stay at the shop and attend to customers, she started adding money to all the clothes she was selling that fateful day. Afterwards, she collected the extra, kept her own in the bag, and kept the normal money where they usually kept the money they sell for the day. But unfortunately for her, she ran out of luck. Ngozi caught her doing it. Amaka, why did you do this? Are we not supposed to share? Do you know that what you are doing is destroying our relationship with our customers? If you add money for one customer today, and the next day the customer comes, maybe it is me or people that attend to the customer, and we told the customer the normal price, the person will feel cheated. This thing you are doing is not fair. Stop it now. But seeing that Amaka was reluctant, she does not want to hear, Bebe decided that let Amaka earn more. Ngozi, let us not fight, please. If Amaka feels she deserves more, let her take it. God sees everything, okay? This business will grow bigger and bigger. Let her have at least 10% more than the all of us. Let us give her 10% from our money that we make on a daily basis. Please, just forget about any fight. Let's not ruin our friendship, okay? Even though Ngozi was not happy with the decision, but she had no choice than to agree, all because of the respect she had for Bebe. They sorted out that issue, and from weeks to months, customer increased. Their business name started to spread online, offline. Everyone wanted to get clothes by them. But Bebe and Ngozi noticed that Amaka started becoming distant from them. It was as if she was avoiding them for some reasons they do not know. They mustered up courage, sat her down one day and started asking her questions. Amaka, you are changing, You no longer laugh with us, gist with us as we normally do after when we come back from the market. You no longer share with us like before. Are we still friends, or we are just business partners? Amaka looked at them. Abeg, people should stop all this, jare. This is Lagos. If you are soft, Lagos will eat you. If you want us to be big, to be known, to be rich, friendship cannot buy a car. I am not distancing from anyone. I am just focused on the money. I am focused on making the money, okay? Nobody should say any trash here. Let us focus on making the money. Forget about anything friendship. Amaka, you know that greed can destroy someone. I am not saying you are greedy, but you are placing money above our friendship. That is not fair. We are trying to correct you, but you're not even taking any sort of correction. This is totally wrong. Little did Bebe and Ngozi know that Amaka was already becoming unnecessarily greedy. She now wanted a lot for herself. That night, as Bebe and Ngozi slept, Amaka was just staring, looking at their books, full of customers' lists. She kept on telling herself, what if I use this to myself? What if I have my own shop? People will come to me. I don't really need the two of them. I can run this business by myself. Earn full money instead of earning this peanut they are giving me. As this evil thought had already crept inside Amaka, She didn't even hide it with her attitude and the way she now treats her two friends. Ngozi, being someone with foresight, had already started noticing those changes a long time ago. She had told Bimbe a lot about the changes happening around the house, the shop, and everywhere the three of them go. But Bimbe sees nothing in it. But Ngozi had always known that something was really wrong with Amaka, with the way she's now behaving differently. Then one fateful day, Ngozi saw Amaka writing out something on another book. Not the book they used to record their customers' list, but another book. Then, as she was trying to approach her to talk to her, Bimbe came in between, but Ngozi told her to calm down, that she needs to see something. Then, because of Bimbe came in between and interrupted her, Amaka cleverly removed the second note that she was writing. By the time Ngozi got to her and asked her what she was writing, Amaka denied not writing anything. She told Ngozi that she was just correcting some things, but Ngozi was so sure that she saw her writing on another book. Ngozi complained all her suspicion to Bimbe, but Bimbe, being the peaceful person, she doesn't want their friendship to break, and she doesn't want any sort of thing to break their friendship, told Ngozi to stop exaggerating things, that she is not seeing anything. Let there be peace. But Ngozi knew that something was really wrong. As their business kept on growing, it kept on attracting a lot of people, politicians' wives, a lot of big people to their shop. Then, one hot afternoon, something happened. A car parked in front of their shop and a man came out wearing a very fine suit. As he came in, people kept on staring at him because the guy looked takeaway, and from the way he's looking, you could tell he's a rich businessman. When he walked inside, he smiled. Then Bimbe, Ngozi and Amaka stand together to welcome him. Good afternoon, ladies, the man greeted. My name is Chief Ade. I've heard of this your shop. It is trending everywhere all over social media. And I like how you guys sew. The designs on point. That is why I am here. I want to invest. The three friends looked at each other. They were so surprised. Wow, invest? God have answered our prayers. Oh, Bibi was so happy. Thank you, sir. No matter the investment you give us, we will not disappoint you, as far as you give us a fair rate. Amaka and Ngozi also greeted. Chief Ade then continued what he was saying. I want to put more money in your business. I will give you more machines. I can open new branches for you in different states. But I need to see your business plan. We'll talk about the percentage you guys will be paying me on a monthly basis and the ones you people will be taking. So get everything ready. By the time I come here next, or probably I will collect your card. If I call you guys next, make sure you are ready for me. The three of them were so happy. They promised to prepare everything ready. That night, the three of them sat down. Bimbe opened their notebook and they began to write their ideas. Ngozi suggested a lot of designs and adverts. As Ngozi and Bimbe was bringing in the ideas, Amaka sat down and was writing down whatever they tell her to. After Bimbe and Ngozi went to bed, Amaka stayed awake. She opened Bimbe's notebook where she wrote all the ideas. She read everything, the numbers, the list of customers they have, their dreams, the plan they have forward, the things they wanted to use and go and meet Chief Ade. She then whispered to herself, why should I share this glory with these girls? What if I go to Chief Ade alone? I'll be the boss. They'll be under me. This is my chance. I will never let it slip off me. The next morning, Bebe and Ngozi told Amaka they will be going to the market to go and get some materials since it is their turn to do so. They now begged her to make sure she opened the shop on time because of the customers. Amaka smiled and agreed. The two of them left. Then Amaka dressed up very beautifully, carried that notebook, and she went alone to go and see Chief Ade at his hotel. When Chief Ade sighted her, he was really surprised. What are you doing here? I've not called you guys. And where are your friends? Amaka started smiling. Sir, I came alone. I came to speak the truth. Those two girls, they don't understand business. I am the brain behind that brand that you are saying. I am the power. If the success of that brand is being rated, you are going to rate me 8. You are going to rate the remaining 2%. I am only here so that you will make me the CEO. I will give you everything. Our customer list, our business plan, our future ideas, all of it. Chief Ade leaned back on his chair and stared at her. You are very bold though. So you want to sell your friends just like that? Sir, no. I can't be that wicked though. I cannot sell my friends. I just want to be the leader. Okay? The 3 of us are still going to work for you, but they'll be working under me. You know Lagos now. They are too fragile. There's no friendship in Lagos. Money is what rules. That moment, Chief Ade was silent for a little while. Then he smiled and said to her, I like you. You know, you really remind me of myself when I was young. You know what? Bring all you have. Read the papers I will sign tomorrow. Make sure you come with your lawyer. We're going to discuss. And not the percentage you guys should be earning while I'm earning. But regardless, I will make you the CEO. Just bring everything tomorrow. I will sign. Amaka was so happy. Thank you, sir. You will never regret doing this. She hurriedly left the hotel and she went straight to the shop. When she got there, Ngozi and Bebe had already opened the shop. They were really surprised that Amaka did not get to the shop before them. They now asked her, Madam, where have you been? Why were we here 2 hours before you even come and open the shop? Our customers nearly left. What's going on? It is nothing, my dear. Just forget about it. I went somewhere very, very important. More important than this shop. Bebe and Ngozi did not even bother to keep on asking her questions because they have a lot of customers to attend to. So the 3 of them went back to their normal respective work they do at the shop. By next morning, Amaka went back to that hotel and Chief Ade agreed with her and signed the documents. Congratulations, Madam CEO. You now owe BN and A Fashions. Amaka was so happy. She walked out of the hotel with her head so high. She then started imagining herself in a big office. Imagine people calling her Madam, Madam, Madam. As she returned to the shop that evening, Bebe and Ngozi was already waiting for her. Amaka, did you hear? Amaka asked them what? Chief Ade called though. It was the manager that called on his behalf and he said he wants us to meet again tomorrow to finalize everything. This is good news. Amaka did not even smile. Finalize. My dear beg, it's already final. They both looked at her still confused. What do you mean? Amaka then gave them the papers. I signed it today, alone. I am now the CEO. Both of you will work under me. Ngozi blinked out of shock. What? What are you talking about? Madams, I just told you the truth. I don't need the 2 of you. I gave him the business plan. I told him I'm the leader. He agreed. This is business, not friendship. Bebe was so shocked. Ngozi could not believe her ears. She picked up the papers and read it again. Amaka, how could you do this? After all we built together, we suffered in the sun, we carried loads, we sold day and night just to meet up. And you sold us for what? Why did you betray us? So you finally chose money over our bond. You stabbed us in the back. This idea of this business was actually Bebe's in the first place, not yours. You were not the one that brought the idea. Why take glory for something that does not belong to you? At first, you asked us to increase your salary. Bebe agreed, just for peace to reign. Now this, oh come on, Ngozi, stop it. Stop it, Jare. Don't be naive. Like I told you, this city is business. It has no friendship. I am now your boss. You both should thank me for letting you stay as workers. Otherwise, I would have thrown the two of you out of here. So, you think this is success, eh? You think betrayal is wisdom, eh, Amaka? Listen so well. All the good chains in this world, they are very shiny, but a little are original. I pray and hope one day you do not regret this action of yours. Bebe angrily dropped the papers for her on the table. The two of them could not hold their tears. They were really disappointed. Bebe turned and said to Amaka, when trust dies, nothing lives. You just broke that trust. But Amaka was not in the mood to stand there and be listening to their pity-party talk. She just turned, adjusted her fine dress, and walked out of the shop, leaving her two friends standing broken. Bebe and Ngozi was really hot. They stand there and cried like babies. They held each other's hand. Their friendship was a blessing, but now their friendship was bleeding. But they decided to also keep quiet about this. They did nothing. Then, it did not take long. Just a week after Amaka signed a contract with Chief Ade, he bought new clothes, Ankara fabric. He got new machines, and also he brought in new workers for Amaka. As everything was settling down, Bebe and Ngozi walked in that morning. Amaka stopped them and then said to them, the two of you, listen and listen good. From today onwards, you are just workers. Obey me, and if you don't like it, leave. If you know you will not stick to my rules, get out of my shop. Bebe and Ngozi looked at each other. They just went in, picked few of their personal belongings at the shop, and they walked out without even looking back. The only thing Ngozi said to Amaka that morning was, remember, Amaka, the same ladder you climb can break your feet. I wish you all the good things in this life. I will never wish you bad. You were once my good friend and a sister, but I never knew that greediness can make someone be like this. The two of them walked out, and they walked out of the lives of Amaka. The business the three of them created together, the two of them walked out of it, leaving Amaka to handle it all, enjoy it all, since that was what she had always wanted. As the two of them walked out of that shop, they held each other's hand. Ngozi told Bimbe, we can never let betrayal stop us. We are going to rise. Thank God we have savings from this business. And from there, the two of them opened another branch in another location, and they started sewing. Bimbe still drew a lot of beautiful styles, while Ngozi sew all of them. From the two of them sewing all alone to employing workers, from there, day and night, they worked so hard. They treated their workers with kindness as if they are sisters and brothers. And soon, their business became popular. They opened another branch, then another branch. They named their own fashion business BN, still the beginning of their names. And they registered their business under their names. The two of them have equal share in the business without any sort of greed on it. BN Fashion became a name in Lagos. Later, it spread to Abuja, Port Harcourt, even Ghana. Celebrities wear their dresses. Magazines wrote about them. And Bimbe and Ngozi built that kind of legacy without someone even investing in them. As for Amaka, her own business ran for some months. Things looked good. Customer came in. Money entered the account. Amaka started living the big girl lifestyle. She instructed everyone in the shop, insulted anyone that needs to be insulted. Amaka did not take rubbish from anyone. But soon enough, Chief Ade stopped visiting the shop, and he stopped picking up Amaka's calls. Amaka was still wondering what was going on, not until she came to the shop one morning and she received a message on her phone. When she opened the message, millions of money from her account was gone. She opened her app and checked again, nothing. She then ran to the bank and asked the customer care what was going on. The person she met told her, "Madam, it seems like your investor withdrew all the money in the account because he was the one that have signatory to the account and you do not." Amaka started sweating. She didn't even understand what was going on. Like, gone, all of it. Mobe, I'm finished. That night, Amaka went straight to Chief Ade's house, the one he told her that he owns. When she got there, she met another person, only for the person to tell her that the house is a short-let apartment, not owned. And the person that was staying there before had already traveled out of the country. Amaka wasn't herself anymore. She doesn't know what to do because the money the man cleared is also the money for people who paid and wanted their supplies by next month, even by weekend, even the next day. They have a lot of order to be sent out and the money just vanished. Millions of money, including the money the man invested, everything gone. She was foolish to let the man manipulate her like that. Amaka allowed this man to have a joint account with her. He told her that is the only way the business can run, so that he can monitor the sales and know what is going on in his company. And Amaka foolishly believed all the thing that Chief Ade told her. Now, the man disappeared with all the money she had in the business account. Months passed and Amaka could not supply all the people that paid her, and everyone started dragging her on social media. Some even came to the shop and carried some machine. Some came, it was just the grace of God that made them not to beat her up. She was stripped up of everything she has. The shop was cleared, nothing was remaining. And Amaka was left with debt. She was left with shame. It was then Amaka remembered Bimbe and Ngozi and decided to reach out to them. But she noticed she was blocked everywhere, both on social media, every blessed place. She then decided to search about them and she found out that the two of them opened a fashion brand that is trending all over social media. She was able to get the shop address and she went there. When she got there, Bimbe and Ngozi was really shocked to see her. As she got there, she knelt down immediately and started begging. Ngozi was really confused. "Madam, what do you want, Amaka? You are the last person I'm expecting to see in my shop. What is going on?" Amaka started begging. "I'm sorry. I was wrong. Chief Ade cheated me. He took everything. I am finished. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I've been so foolish. I did not know that the man was using my brain all this while. It's not only your brain. He also fry your brain because you are a baby, right? I'm sorry, girls. Please. We can join hands again. We can rebuild. Please." "Rebuild the core. Rebuild the knee," Bimbe shouted. "It's not only rebuild, Amaka. Look at your mouth. We can rebuild. Look at how fast it's coming in and out of your mouth. You're not ashamed of yourself. So if Chief Ade did not do you bad, would you be here telling us all this rubbish?" Amaka, friendship is trust, and once it's broken, it is hard to mend. You sold us for ordinary coins. You laughed when we cried. You said business has no friendship. Now you want us back again? Are you really listening to yourself? Amaka kept on begging. "Please, please, I'm begging you people. I have nothing. The world is laughing at me. Don't leave me to suffer like this." "Hey, yeah, Amaka, we are so sorry for everything that happened. We really sympathize with you, but we are so sorry to disappoint you. We are not laughing with you. We are not friends anymore. And we cannot work with you again. You chose greed and we chose peace. Please, carry your cross with a lot of grace. Let us carry our own. We can never be friends, so lie. I can never spit something on the floor and we'll go back and go and lick it. How? So disgusting. Amaka, what happened have happened. You know you are a very big time hustler. You can start all over again. Build your life all over again. It's not a big deal, okay? Just have a nice day. Get out of our shop, oh. Before we call security on you, they would carry you and throw you out. Just quietly, as you carry your 2 leg, come here. Carry the same 2 leg and get out. We don't need you. We are forgiving you for whatever you have done to us. If we do not forgive you, I'm not sure we won't give you audience to say all this rubbish you're saying. We're forgiving you, but we don't want you as friends anymore. Get out. Amaka walked out on her own. She doesn't want the security to come and disgrace her. She quietly walked out without even saying any other thing. She was really ashamed of herself. She knew she had really messed up. Ngozi and Bebe never forgave her, and they did not even help her to start up anything. Amaka had to pick up the pieces of her life, enter the streets and started frying akara just to survive. And in all, greed lines faster than poverty. Amaka learnt her lesson the hard way. Or besties, did she not learn her lesson the hard way? Give me your comments in the comment section, guys. Thank you so much for watching from the beginning to the end. I really appreciate you. Oh yeah, it's time to share with your friends. Give the story a very big thumbs up and do not forget to click that subscribe button. If you want to support Mona personally, you can do so by buying her a coffee. The link to buying a coffee is on the description of this story and on my bio. Until next time, besties, goodbye and stay blessed.